Hi there, I'm Ferran Luengo, and it's been almost a year since the pandemic started, and now here we are, doing playback theatre on Zoom, online, on digital media, and that makes me think, what is the next step for playback theatre? What if we keep exploring this digital rabbit hole? Is it possible to do playback theatre in virtual reality? Is it possible that just being in a tiny room, in a tiny flat in London, do playback theatre with this? Let's find out. So here we are. This is the Oculus Quest default space. Very nice. I'm on virtual reality. But what I'm going to do is open this app, AltspaceVR. So I just spawn into my virtual apartment. This is a template that everybody gets when joining AltspaceVR. And here there's the entrance to the world that I created, the Playback Theatre. Playback with a V. It's a silly pun to VR. But we are going to access through the menu. You can see there's a lot going on in this app. There are all kind of events. There are people changing languages. There are Bible studies. Why not? There are meditation. This is a social gathering discussing certain topics. But I'm going to go straight to my wall, which is, here it is, the Playback Theatre. And I'm going to enter. And here we are. We are in the Playback Theatre wall. Mind that this is a work in progress. I'm feeling right now like if I'm showing around my apartment. So we have here, welcome to the Playback Theatre. That's me over there. Yeah. This is a virtual space for playback theatre practitioners and aficionados. I'm Ferran Luengo, a Spanish applied theatre facilitator based in London. I built this virtual space to share my passion for playback theatre and looking for new and exciting environments for education and arts. And yeah, I put a kitty there because I love cats. Those who know me, you know that I love cats. Hey, another kitty. Hi, hi, hi. So, this is the Fox and Salas Auditorium. That's what I call. Duh, it couldn't have another name. And yeah, this wall is meant to be open to anybody. So if anybody lands here by accident, can know, okay, where is this place? Where is that? And yeah, here's like a brief definition of what is playback theatre. It is took from the IPTN website, and just a standard definition. Here, this is a little tribute to my origins on playback theatre, which was in 2013 with Teatro Playback Inestable, led by Tomás Motos, here in the picture. And of course, I want to pay tribute to the Applied Theatre in master's degree of the Valencian University. That's where I know about playback theatre, and I own this master everything. And here's my personal tribute to the Iberian School of Playback Theatre, and this mural featuring the Iberian Playback Theatre Gathering editions. This is a 2018 in Morilla, Spain. Here all the attendees. There's Steve Nash, our very first international guest teacher. He's 2019 Estremoz, Portugal. There's hi Olga Sanatina here, and yeah, 2020 it was online, and Andrea Sandoval was our last international teacher. And yeah, you can have here a few big of information and resources. We have the IPTN, we have Playback Center, of course, Playback Theatre Talks podcast, which I love it. Noah is awesome. I love this podcast. And of course, the Playback Theatre Around the World Facebook group. And now that's the real deal. A Playback Theatre space. We have the chairs of the conductor and the teller, the chairs of the actors, a table with props. Unfortunately, you cannot have fabrics in this virtual world, but I work with what I have. And yes, this is the music spot. And the great thing about this is that you can actually play music. I don't know if you can hear it. And over here I put a monitor, so the actors, that's me, that's how I look in this world. Hello. You can play with your hands, you can play with heights, you can turn your head, you can do, well, practically things that can work in a fluid sculpture. Let me show you the props, how it works. I can only use the right hand to use the props. So yeah, I have a ball, and I can play with the ball. I can be symbolic with it. Oh, look, I'm holding all my hopes in the palm of my hand, and they're going away. All my hopes and dreams going away. I'm throwing my hopes and dreams over there. And we have, paper plane, why not? Might be useful. Biplane. And these things that they put for the New Year's celebration, that can be kind of a fabric substitution, that you have many colors and things. And this is my favorite. And it's off. Okay, and okay, now that you are thinking, but having this monitor here can be an obstacle for the audience. Let me show you. The audience doesn't know about the monitor. You cannot see the monitor from behind, so you can sit here perfectly and enjoy the performance without having this monitor in front of you. You can choose where you want to sit. There's the camera up here that is grabbing all what's happening on stage. So yeah. There's another view from the stage, from the upper. Here is the town hall. I know the mayor, he's a nice guy. Yes, I am the mayor. And this little space here for the actors. You know, before the performance starts, they can be here like, okay, got your back. And there's another side over there. And I put a mirror. Hello, and that's me. That's a little Easter egg, that's me. And okay, here's the main problem of doing playback theater in this medium is that, look, I'm emotionless, I'm neutral. So that can be a setback, because the only way you can do emotions in this media is with the emoticon wheel right here. So I can show love, I can show happiness, I can show sadness, I can show I'm goofy around. And yeah, the good thing about this emoticon wheel, only the actor can see it, or only the user, and also the audience have this this wheel. So if they want, does anybody have a story? You can raise the hand, and a big hand shows there. And basically that's it. That's the space I built, hoping that in the future this could be a viable place to do playback theater. Why not? And yeah, we're going outside again, and after the playback theater session, the audience come gather here and talk. Again, this is a work in progress. There's plant-based hot dogs, because in this world we don't support animal cruelty. And basically that's it. Thank you for joining me in this tour of this world that I created, this playback theater space that I hope someday, if anyone joins me, can see actual playback theater playing it here in virtual reality. So let's watch.